this evening, Johnny Collins.
Grace us, I'm not sure that's the right word there, Mr. Steranko. It's Coach Mamone.
It's the right word, that's why I said it, Wesley.
Coach Mamone making his way behind Mr. Collins, of course. Wherever you see Mr. Mamone, of course, Chaos also in the mix there, of course, is a new recruit for Alpha Psi. It's bloody awful if you ask me, Mr. Steranko.
What are you talking about? Alpha Psi is looking better than ever. With the addition of Chaos, not only do they have some variety, but they're unstoppable.
And Coach Mamone, of course, with that mustache that he should have shaved off the Rage properly, beat him fair and square.
These people, they have no clue how good they're getting it right now with the presence of the coach, Chaos, and Jimmy Collins.
Coach Mamone holding up half of that tag team title. Mr. Collins holding up the other half of that title. Coach Mamone having a go with the fans there. Chaos in the midst there.
These men are champions, Wesley. They deserve respect.
We'll see what happens. Lots of enemies for Mr. Mamone in Fight the World Wrestling. I think one's coming out right now, Mr.
Here we go. Listen to the sound of these people right now.
And making his way into the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the most loved man in Fight the World Wrestling, Rage. The fans absolutely adore him. And we saw what went on last time as Coach Mamone scurrying out of the way of Rage there.
I can't hear myself think, Wesley, much less you're yammering.
And the fans completely adore this man.
If Malta comes from a zoo, Rage must come from a sanitarium. This man is insane. Look at his appearance.
He does look a little off, I'll give it that there, but he's all right in my book. And we saw what happened last time as Rage there hid among the fans and scurried off
Who wrote
Coach
your book,
Mamone there. Coach Mamone.
Yeah, he hid amongst a fan like a scoundrel, attacking Alpha Psi from behind.
I thought it was quite an interesting approach.
Hey, I gotta say, Rage is looking kind of lonely there without Chaos.
Well, Rage, I think two things. Of course, that and the fact that Mr. Mamone, Coach Mamone there with the mustache still on. Still with the mustache that should not be there. Should have. The only way Coach Mamone should have a mustache tonight is if he grew the thing back
Come
since
on,
last time.
Wesley. Would the world be any better if he didn't have that mustache? We need him to have that mustache, Wesley.
Mr. Steranko. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. And Johnny Collins there, of course, will resort to the mind tactics he likes to employ there. And I do not think Rage will go for that.
Now that's sportsmanship, Wesley.
That's bloody awful.
Ooh! Up in Rage's face.
And Rage there quickly grabbing the arm of Johnny Collins.
Johnny Collins on the road. Rage should break the move.
Johnny Collins there conferring with the coach outside the ring.
It's his coach.
Chaos there.
That's the reason. That's the reason he has a name, Coach.
Well, hopefully the coach will not get involved in this match here tonight.
He's a mastermind.
I don't know that I've seen a match where Coach Mamone was managing that he did not get involved.
And there you see Rage acting like a complete animal.
And of course the coach circling about outside the ring.
High fives all around, Wesley. See, Johnny Collins is taking his time. He's calculating his moves. Someone like Rage, they just run through a brick wall.
See Coach Mamone there, up on the apron.
Oh, look at the beautiful couple.
And he must be absolutely enraged there.
That's his name, isn't it?
And there's Johnny Collins. As Rage distracted there momentarily, Johnny Collins. And just bloody tossed by Rage.
Rage just tossed Johnny over his back like a towel.
Absolutely, and Johnny giving up at least 100 pounds to Rage there, without question.
And it showed right there. Rage is such a powerhouse.
Absolutely, Rage in the ring here, having to contend with the Machiavellian tactics of Coach Mamone, as well as Mr. Collins. And who knows what Chaos will be up to. Last time,
Machiavellian whistle.
That bloody whistle. And again, Johnny Collins taking advantage of a distracted Rage.
Well, that whistle was quite effective.
And now Rage outside the ring. Perhaps he would like to corner Johnny Collins.
And Rage is currently...
And Rage having a go at Coach Mamone there.
Why is he attacking him? Neither's Chaos and the coach.
And the coach
are
using
not in this match.
Chaos as a shield there. It's bloody disgusting there. In between the coach, he's put a lady, and there's Johnny Collins again, trying to take advantage. And Rage is bloody furious, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, wait a second, Wesley. I don't think the coach was using Chaos as a shield. Chaos is brave, and she got in front of the coach.
And the coach missing.
Man, look at the power of Rage.
Absolutely.
I think they should stop this match and get Johnny out of here. He shouldn't be in there with that lunatic.
A massive slam there by Rage. A big elbow drop, ladies and gentlemen. And things not spelling well for Johnny Collins, regardless of whatever the coach will try to blow his whistle or distract.
I mean, I'm worried about Johnny right now. He's not going to wear that stylish black jacket anymore.
Perfectly executed suplex textbook by Rage. And you see when Mr. Collins is in the ring, just as a one-on-one, there's not much he can do against this guy.
Wesley, do not underestimate Mr. Collins. There's a reason why he's half of the World Tag Team Champs.
Yeah, the 2 times he had a shot there tonight is because of the deeds of Coach Mamone there.
Look, he's having trouble focusing with all these lunatic fans jumping on the bandwagon of Rage here.
Absolutely. And now Rage just raining punches down on top of Mr. Collins.
Oh, look. Rage's fans can count. How surprising.
And he didn't even need to finish and again, Coach Mamone there, tripping.
Rage taunted the coach.
A double knee to the back there by Johnny Collins.
And here we go, Wesley.
And don't get yourself into a corner there, Rage. Get out of there before the coach does something devious.
Wonderful double kick to the midsection there.
As Rage trying to pick himself up here. Johnny Collins still writhing in pain from that slam there.
Well, he's getting the cobwebs out right now. He'll be on his feet momentarily. But I gotta say, this is the advantage of being part of a crew like Alpha Psi.
Interesting.
That was like an elevated senton there.
Absolutely. Interesting maneuver there by Johnny Collins. And the coach there conferring with him.
He's coaching, that's what he does. He's about to lead his man to victory, Wesley.
And Johnny Collins going up to the top rope there.
Rage is the lost man without Chaos.
The crossbody, but it's caught by Rage.
The strength is scary almost.
Not a good situation. And just dropped him with that cutter there, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the end.
Wow. Collins got a look at half the world there as he went around.
Absolutely. Johnny Collins, I believe, is unconscious in the center of the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at Coach Mamone showing some romantic gestures. I don't know why Rage is so angry.
And Rage there going after what he believes is his. Perhaps he wants to grab that mustache there.
Well, he shouldn't be such a Neanderthal. She's a woman. She can make her own choices.
And Johnny Collins coming to. I believe he was unconscious there for a moment as the coach is running to the locker room area.
Wait a second. Who's behind the coach right now? It's that Ninja Turtle, Wes Raven. What are you doing back out here?
What's going on here? And Rage bloody thrashing Coach Mamone there.
This isn't fair for the coach. Oh, wait a second. It's over. And that is what I mean.
And that was absolute an outrage. Ladies and gentlemen, Rage there. Distracted by the shenanigans.
How was that an outrage, Wesley?
Distracted by the shenanigans there of Coach Mamone, and he got himself counted out, disqualified in the match there.
Well, Rage got distracted, and that's his fault.
That's bloody awful. But now, and what's going on here? Mr. Collins not knowing what's going on.
He's a little disoriented, obviously.
As Rage again.
This isn't fair.
And again, ladies and gentlemen,
he just won the match.
Perhaps lights out there, and here's Master Wes Draven
what is he even
on
doing
the top
out here?
rope there to add insult to injury, and a massive splash. Johnny Collins, ladies and gentlemen, is bloody mashed in the center of the ring.
Why aren't you calling Rage a sore loser right now? This is the epitome of being sore loser. He lost that match. He should be in the locker room right now.
Well, he may have lost the match, but he's not lost the crowd here. As you can hear, all the fans absolutely love Rage.
Instead, he's out here with this Chuck Norris wannabe, reveling in all these idiots' love and attention. The coach is hurt outside the ring, unfortunately. There's nothing Chaos can do right now.
Well, the coach got a bloody thrashing there from the likes of
he was
Master Draven.
He was double teamed, Wesley.
Well, throughout this entire match, Rage was triple teamed, as it were.
I never saw Coach Mamone inside that ring once.
Coach Mamone does not need any. I saw him grab the leg there in the corner. That's bad enough.